Good evening, everyone. About the game, it was a really tough game today, but it was what we expected from the opponent. We played against a very strong side, very compact, with very few space between the lines, but we knew that they prevent us from playing to find our players in through the central corridors. Very aggressive in the pressing, in the duels, and we wanted to find another solution, maybe to imbalance that opponent, as long as they're closing this central corridor to go through the sides, and we managed to score, passing from the side. I think that we had some chances in the first half. We had more control. I think the first half we had more control than the second half. I think really that in the second half, especially the last 20 minutes of the second half, we didn't manage to get the control that we expected. We made some changes in order to score this second goal. It didn't happen. I think we were not so efficient in the last pass, in the last third. In the heart of the game, we lost some crucial balls that maybe we could have been punished by the opponent in the transitions. At the end, sometimes when you feel that you cannot score this second goal, we took a decision to close the shop, and of course we can say that it's Orlando Pirates, it's a big club, but sometimes we played against a good side, and we need to definitely to take these 3 points, because it are very important in this title race. But I want to just to congratulate the boys about the character, about the personality that they have showed, the aggressiveness, and let's take some positives in that game. Even we didn't have the control. I think we scored 2 goals with the clean sheet again. So I want to keep only the positive. We still have 10 games, I think, and we are going to fight until the last second, the last minute, the last second, and we are going to die on the pitch for this race.
We'll now open for questions from the floor.
Coach, how important is discipline in this title race? You can have a talented squad, but obviously you need discipline on and off the pitch.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes when you have too much talent and you want to get the ball, to have the control, to play in possession, but when you play against this profile of the team, that they are defending very well, that tactically they were spot on, very disciplined. They're playing in the transitions. We have seen the most of the goals they scored in the PSL, especially when they played last game against Kaizer Chiefs, how they punished that team. So you need to be disciplined. Especially in the counter pressing, in the offensive surveillance as well, because you have to find the balance between trying to imbalance the opponent, but in the same time you have to be careful not to be punished by the transition. So in that area, I think I have to really to congratulate our boys, because our defense today, were very good, top, and I want to congratulate them.
Hi, Coach. Matato from Hope and Radio. Coach, looking at your team in its entirety, how happy are you with how the team is performing week in and week out? Are they playing to how you want? And do you see that even the structure of how the teams also are performing can get you all the way to the end of the season, and you'll be happy with that?
When you are coach, you work to improve and to take the best from your players every week. And of course, we have some areas that we still need to work. I will not lie to you, especially in the last third. It's not new for us, and we have to continue and to have this resilience to help our boys. But in general, I'm very happy about the character of our team. You know. We are even when it's tough, even when you have some days like today, you can see that the team is still winning. So you can imagine that when we are at the best of our shape, you can imagine the team how the team can perform. So for me, it's really positive. Okay, we can say that today we didn't have the control, but it can give us some answers as well about this kind of team, about the title race. Like I told you, if a team play like that, you can imagine when we will be really at the top, you will see this team will fly.
Good evening, Coach. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.
Coach, looking at the performance that your players displayed tonight, moving forward, what would you say takes precedence? Is it playing beautiful football and probably not get the desired results, or play, for a lack of a better word, scrape it, get the results, or try to match the goals?
Let's be agreed about that. When you are coaching such big team in Africa, supported by fantastic fans all over South Africa, of course that we have to balance the quality of football that we are playing and winning. This is a fact. But the reality in football that sometimes you can play very good football, but you lose the game. The football is not an exact science. Today, I don't want to throw everything in the bin. Of course, we will analyze the game. A lot of positive things, of course. Maybe this lack of control, we have to review it. How we can have more control on the game. But the fact and the reality is we won 2-0 against a very, very strong side. And if you take the history of the games played against Richards Bay the previous seasons, you can see that it was always tight. It's 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, I think. It was very, very tight. So it's not new. I'm happy. I will not lie to you. I'm very happy about this win. It keeps us at the top of the login, and we are going to fight.
We'll take the final two questions.
Coach, mine is more about the fans. I mean, you walk out of the dugout of the change room, rather, you find there are posters, flags written "Rest in Peace, Makaranjaro." Orlando Pirates have lost one of their longest-serving fans. I mean, easily identified. Is it something that you've seen in your career before, and what do you make of the spirit of the fans here taking time to go this far to honor one of their own, and where do you put that in your career as a coach?
You know, I have seen that in the media, and I seen that today. And when we lost somebody like that, it's all the time a sad moment. It's part of us. It's part of our team. And when when the fans lost somebody, it's like we lost somebody in our team. So all my condolences for his family, and may God protect him. And I think we can dedicate this victory for all his family.
final question?
Yes, Coach. Melile, yes, so I was just trying to check your score. I think it was a draw. This round.
No, 1-0.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Coach, you spoke about how the team can take this title race in terms of concentration and all. Maybe to be correct, I think there's only 1 or 2 players. Mariko also coming from Mali. Only 2 players with experience of having won a league title. How do you look at this? Do you think you see this maybe as also more of the hunger for your players, or is it a case of how important is they might not have the experience of having won the league, majority of the squad. So what will be important to drive them? The hunger, and also how do you to ensure that even if there's this lack of experience, but they keep on grinding, and maybe just a word on the importance of this weekend's game.
Yes, it's a very interesting question. You know, when you are playing that roles, you need both of them. Both of them. You need character, you need personality, you need hunger. Somebody who doesn't have hunger every day, not only in the game, every day in training, you have to show every day in training that you want to be champion, and you can see it how you train, how you take care about your lifestyle, how you take care about your body, and it start like that. And of course, to be ambitious, you need experience. You need to mix this hunger, but with some experience. Some guys that they lived this context, they lived this moment, and they know sometimes how to slow down the game. They know when it start to be hot, how they can bring the ball on the field. You know, they can communicate with the young players because they lived that experience. So definitely, I will need some experienced players. I'm happy because some of them are coming back, and definitely I will need them. And when I spoke about experience, I speak about Lepizzo and Boule, all these guys. Maybe I forget some names, but they will be very important.
On that note, we've reached the conclusion of our press conference for today. Thank you very much for your time and participation.